Welcome back to video number 2 of this 3-part video series. We're talking about mental and emotional health. Now there's a lot that is vying for our attention. There's a lot that can get on our nerves out there. There's signage, there's the radio, there's internet, there's different podcasts, there's YouTube videos. You're watching this on YouTube probably right now. And there's probably a bunch of things that are vying for your attention along this side of the screen. So right now more than ever, it is important that we do not lose track of ourselves. We don't lose touch with ourselves. We're all that we got. Your own headspace is really all that you have control over. Remember, we prefer that which we can have control over. We want to be in control of it as much as possible, lest we be controlled or out of control. I don't like any of those alternatives. So journaling is a great way to be introspective, to practice introspection. And introspection means examination or observation of one's own mental and emotional processes. So journaling helps us to develop our ancient intelligence. That sounds kind of funny. Well, there's 2 different AIs, right? We might hear of artificial intelligence, like algorithms, search engine optimization, and the autocomplete box, the search box on Google. But ancient intelligence is that which we are born with, that which makes us separate from the animals. Our ability to reason, to intuit, to perceive, our willpower, our imagination, and our memory. And I can't think of any one singular practice out there that can enhance and develop these much like journaling can. Now in the next video, we're going to talk about how to use artificial intelligence to actually optimize and enhance our ancient intelligence and how to effectively use a journal instead of just writing stuff down as kind of I used to think that journaling was a graveyard or a memorial to aha moments, or where good ideas really went to die. Now I've been journaling for a few years, and what I would like to recommend is to not get a hardback cover. I like the thickness, but 3/4 of an inch thick. But don't get a hardcover one, because that's what happens to the spine. That's not a healthy spine. This is really not a healthy spine. See that? Don't get a hardcover one. Get a soft cover one. Get it out of your phone, because sometimes you might want to draw things. Let's get some pictures in here, okay? Oh, that has to do with chiropractic. I'm sure it looks like a spine. Okay? And, it should be there. You should be able to access it at least once a day. Don't lose it. Keep it in the same place all the time. If you watched our last video on capturing that emotion that somehow resonates with you, whether it's from our checklist that we provided, and I'll go ahead and attach it to this email, or if it's a certain movie that you remember that caused you to draw a tear, I want you to think about it. Why did you feel that way? What did it mean? Get yourself a journal and just write some 2 or 3 sentences down about it. You're more interesting than Sudoku and crossword puzzles. I say that because everybody knows that those things are good for your brain and your hippocampus and your long-term memory. But you're more interesting than those things. And so we want to start journaling and capture these aha moments that come to life. The next video, we're going to talk about the journal and using it in a way to use artificial intelligence to enhance our own sort of ancient intelligence. Not just for the mental and emotional benefits, but also for the breakthroughs that can come from it. I look forward to sharing that with you next week.